sky, dark and looming, seems to mirror the tension building in the air. At an undisclosed military base in the Middle East, the engines of the AH-64 Apache attack helicopters purr softly, awaiting the next mission. As the clock strikes 3 a.m., crews begin fueling and preparing these war machines, fully aware of the risks that lie ahead. The buzz of activity fills the air as ground personnel move with military precision, checking every system, ensuring each helicopter is ready for the strike. These helicopters, some of the most advanced in the world, carry a lethal arsenal: Hydra 70 rockets, Hellfire missiles, and a 30mm chain gun. Just last week, over 500 strikes were launched from this base, targeting key enemy infrastructure. The mission is clear: defend strategic assets, protect international shipping lanes, and neutralize the increasing threat from Iranian Shahed drones. A silence falls over the base as the first Apache lifts off, its engines roaring to life, cutting through the dark sky. The tension is palpable. Each pilot knows that this could be their next battle. As they take to the air, there's a brief moment of stillness before the storm. A deep breath. Then, the mission begins. The preparation of the AH-64 Apache helicopters is a meticulous process. As the first light of dawn breaks, the ground crew moves quickly, loading up the helicopters with their deadly payloads. Hydra 70 rockets, each capable of hitting targets with pinpoint precision, are mounted onto the wings. The 30mm chain gun, a brutal tool for close-range destruction, is refueled with explosive rounds. And then, the Hellfire missiles, laser-guided, designed to eliminate heavily armored targets, are slid into place, ready for launch. Within hours, over 80 rockets and 20 Hellfire missiles are secured and ready for deployment. Each piece of weaponry is carefully checked and double-checked by the team to ensure flawless execution. The clock ticks. The tension builds. On the ground, the sounds of preparation are all-consuming. Helicopters are armed, tested, and made ready for their next strike. As one Apache stands ready, another arrives on a C-17 transport plane. The crew begins unloading the new Apache, disassembling and reassembling it with urgency, ensuring that coverage over the Strait of Hormuz will not falter. With every passing moment, the operation intensifies. If you want to see what happens next in this high-stakes mission, don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on our journey. The silence of the night is shattered by the roar of engines as Apache helicopters take off, cutting through the thick darkness above the Strait of Hormuz. The pilots, focused and determined, glide over the waters, eyes scanning the radar for any sign of movement. Each mission feels like an eternity, but in reality, it's just a matter of minutes before they receive the signal. Hostile drones detected. In the distance, radar lights flash, signaling the presence of Iranian Shahed drones speeding toward the fleet. Within seconds, Apache helicopters, already airborne, pivot in unison. They close in on the targets, tracking the drones with precision. The radar operator confirms the hostile targets as the pilots prepare to engage. The sound of missiles cutting through the air fills the cockpit as the drones are obliterated one by one. With an estimated 60 drones destroyed in just 72 hours, the tension doesn't subside. The mission continues. After the strike, the helicopters circle back to their stations, some returning to the ships, while others land at the base for rearming. The cycle is relentless and the danger never seems to end. Want to know how this operation unfolds? Subscribe to follow the story and stay updated on the action. The Apache helicopters land with precision, their engines still humming as they come to a halt. The ground crew rushes in, already anticipating the need for quick rearming and refueling. With the mission completed, the helicopters are checked over, their rocket pods emptied, and the chain guns refilled. The process is swift but careful. Each piece of equipment must be secured and tested before the helicopter is cleared for another takeoff. In the past 48 hours, over 120 Hydra 70 rockets and 50 Hellfire missiles have been used to neutralize hostile targets. The pilots wait, watching as their aircraft is prepped for the next mission. The air is tense, the clock ticks down, and the helicopters are ready to strike again. On average, a single Apache will fly out on up to 6 missions a day, with each mission involving multiple strikes. The intensity of the operation shows no signs of slowing down. While one Apache is refueled, another is already taking off to patrol the skies. The cycle of destruction and rearming continues, and the stakes rise with every passing hour. The team knows that every moment counts, and there's no room for error. The desert air feels heavier now as the helicopters return to base. Their engines still hot, the night's mission complete. The base is alive with activity, but the sense of calm is fleeting. New drones are already detected, and the countdown for the next strike begins. Apache helicopters, refueled and rearmed, stand ready for what comes next. Their crews, focused and fatigued, know that this mission is never truly over. In just the last 72 hours, over 180 drones have been neutralized, with the Apaches flying multiple rotations. Each mission is a calculated risk, a cycle of takeoff, strike, return, and reload. Every second matters as these military machines stand as the last line of defense. The sun rises over the base, casting a golden light over the helicopters now stationed in their rows. Another wave of drones is coming. The pilots climb into the cockpits once more, tightening their harnesses, eyes locked on the screens ahead. The cycle continues without pause. For every drone destroyed, 2 more appear on radar. It's a relentless game of cat and mouse. As they take to the skies again, the cycle repeats. The stakes remain high, but the mission never falters. It is only a matter of time before the next alert comes through. Want to see how the operation unfolds in real time? Subscribe and stay tuned for more on this high-stakes mission.